innocence per se in two, three different lenses, how people see it also. First of all, come back to looking yourself in the mirror. You can lie to everybody, but you can't lie to the man in the mirror. And that's why, as long as you are proud of the man in the mirror, things are done. That's the best test that one can take. Stand in front of the mirror, be proud of yourself. You have stood the test of time. So that is one thing. That is something which has to be understood. Coming back to innocence in different lenses when you look at it. See, first of all, we all must have seen. I mean, when you throw a child up in the very small child up in the air and try to catch, the child does not get scared. She smiles, she laughs. Why does she do that? Why does she or he do that? Because there is an innocence. He or she doesn't know if this person who is throwing him or her in the air does not catch, what will happen. Not worried about the consequences, not worried about anything else. This is not aware of the fatalities which might happen if it doesn't take place. But he or she has a trust in this person that definitely he'll catch it and he's enjoying it. This is what is required by each one of us. We can't let the innocence go, innocence die because of consequences that we think of. We always think, okay, and it will be considered as a weakness, as you spoke about. It can be considered as a weakness. We can't let innocence die. It is a, if I am permitted to say that, it's a beautiful jewelry which is there in our arsenal, which has to be there. And as long as you are having that, you are able to express yourself. You are able to be yourself. You also spoke about that second part of it, that other lens which we were talking about. You were talking about people are confused. You did not use the word confused, but I am now using the word confused, that people are confused about who they are. It is because, see, most of the times people try to mask themselves with many things. Today I met so and so, he has been talking like this. Can I try that? So this is one mask I'm trying to put. It's okay. Learning from good things, imbibing new habits, imbibing new practices, or imbibing something new which is good for us is all good. But that should not be masking us. That should become a part of us. So this is where we have to try. And that would be possible if you're accepting with all this with your innocence. That is more important. And then the third part, that confusion part which we were talking about, that I don't have to be somebody else. This is what I think everybody. I am me. I am an individual. I am me. Even if I try my best, I cannot be Mahatma Gandhi. I cannot be anybody else. I cannot be Nelson Mandela. I cannot. I keep on writing well, but I cannot be William Shakespeare. He has his own ways of writing. So I am an individual. As long as we all accept we are an individual, we will have our own follies, own pluses, own minuses, own ways of doing things. As long as you accept it, then it's good. Then it is okay. So you will not get confused with who we are. Only again, the catch point is that which I always also, I would like to put it across also. Again, this is also dynamic. Let us understand one thing. Life is extremely dynamic, and look at it, the way we were responding to a situation when we were 10 years old, then when we were 15 years old, 30 years old, now I'm 60 years old. Our responses have become different, and it has become different because we have learned. We have learned during our journey, we have learned different ways, and we know now how it is. So it will all remain dynamic. So defining myself also will become dynamic, and nothing wrong with that. Some people might say, oh, you have changed. It's not change. It is change for the perfect sense, for the good sense, and again, to be proud of the person that you look at the mirror. They look into the mirror. When you look into the mirror, so the person you are proud of. So it is dynamic. It has to continue. And I think this will be my advice to particularly the youngsters who who feel, whenever I interact with them, they feel ki innocence is a weakness. No, it is not. It's a great strength that you have got, and maintain it. If you maintain that, you will definitely get the best out of the environment, out of the ecosystem. You will get the best.